31st verse, Deuteronomy 12 and 31, thou shalt not do unto the Lord thy God. Do so unto the Lord thy God. For every abomination to the Lord, which he hateth, have they done unto their God. For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. These fallen angels require human sacrifice. Listen to me clearly, brothers and sisters. We're opening this whole thing up for you so you can see it for what it is. The majority of children are missing, and the majority of children that these movie stars go to get children, these poor children in different countries, these children are going to end up being sacrificed. They're doing all types of freak things to these children, turning these little babies out. This is what they do. It's part of their ritualistic sacrifice to the gods. It says here, the 32nd verse, Deuteronomy 12 and 32. What things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it. So the Most High was clear cut with this. Don't deal with their gods. Don't deal with their science. Don't deal with nothing that has anything to do with these people, because they will turn you away from following the God of all gods. Now, how does that equate to what's going on today? Let's go to Ezekiel, the first chapter. I'm at Ezekiel 1 and 4. Ezekiel reads, and I looked and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself. A brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof as the color of amber, that's red. And out of the midst of the fire, also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures. And this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. And everyone had 4 faces, and everyone had 4 wings. These are angelic cherubs. And their feet were straight feet, and the soles of their feet was like the soles of a calf's foot, like a ninja boot, where they have the split there. And they sparkled like the color of burnished brass, to show you that these angels that Ezekiel is seeing are actually black men. They appeared black men. Why am I bringing this out? Because the Most High have ships too. He have what you would call angelic ships that Ezekiel seen. See, these things are not unidentified. You can identify with these so-called UFOs out of the Bible. But, brothers and sisters, understand Lucifer came from the same place this angel came from. These angels came from. So he would make technology to mimic the technology of the Most High. So we have to be able to decipher the difference between the Most High's ships, or the Most High so-called UFOs that you see in the Bible, and Satan. The majority of the technology we see today is Lucifer's technology. For years during the 40s and 50s, during the time of so-called the fall of the ships at Roswell time, and I'm going to go into that, Roswell, New Mexico. There was a space program in the United States in which they were testing new flying technology. Okay? Now, in order for them to play it off, they came out with movies during the 50s and 60s like Lost in Space, during the 60s and 70s, what other movies they had out there, whatever the things, Star Trek, just to play some of these things off. And if people seen these objects they were testing back then, if you seen these objects, they would say, well, it was a weather balloon. At that time, they didn't want people to know that the government was testing angel technology, fallen angel technology, all right? And see, even in ancient hieroglyphs, there's ancient information on the Mayan walls that shows ships there and UFOs there. They've always had this technology in the past. You have Hollywood, which is set up through Satan himself, that usually come out with these movies like Alien Invasion and Alien versus Predator, and the Predator that they're showing is really a demon. These are they whom civilization was sacrificing their children to in the past, whom the Most High told us to stay away from in the book of Deuteronomy. They are still sacrificing the children to these same beings. Okay? These beings are being hid by the government in some of these mountains. They're controlling the government. They give government the protocols on what to do on the earth and how to do certain things. They are still here. They never left. They've been amongst us since the beginning. They are still here. The Most High flooded the earth because of it. Okay, they started splicing animals and doing certain things, giving men technology, because the animals that they started creating during the time of the flood started consuming mankind and started eating people. Your dinosaurs, your Tyrannosaurus rexes, and all these different new technological animals that Satan created was used to try to kill off the Most High creation. The Most High told Noah, listen, I'm going to send the animals to the ship that goes on this ship. Don't put any animal that don't crouch before you. So Noah didn't go out looking for animals. The Most High sent the animals to preserve them, knowing that Satan had evil technology in the earth that was put here to consume mankind, and those animals were eating the Most High's creation. Same thing today. They're doing splicing of animals. New creatures are being found every place. Okay? So this is what's going on. This is where we are.